Hello everyone, welcome back for the Trans-Tasman Clash of the evening. Game number 2 of 4 between the under-24 women, New Zealand, Australia. Jump in the chat, show your support. Our New Zealand girls playing right to left in the white sticks versus Australia coming left to right, playing black. If you missed the result earlier, our under-19 women put on an absolute clinic against the Australians and beating them 13-0, and a great confidence boost going forward to the tournament. But all eyes on this game now as these girls prepare to get ready. Looks like Thea and Georgie on the side, which means that Jade and Maya will be in the pool. So their first game of the tournament kicks off, and it's their first under-24 game at the World Champs. So here we go. Let's get started. Gloomy looking pool there as Nicole takes the first strike. Sets the tone, speed, strength. As it was like earlier, out on that far side. But now in control of Charlotte, cutting back up the middle, finding her right forward. Nicole's out there. Phoebe, oh no, there's still Charlotte pushing forward. Charging through, numbers on the bottom. Looking very threatening here early on. This is Maddie out here. Nice turns, nice position. Here's Phoebe now finding a flick forward to her right forward. On the lip of the goal bin early. Numbers down. Australia do a good job of clearing. Now it's out in that corner, but it must have been a call. Going either way. Jump in the chat. Who's here? Who's watching? Shout out who you're here to support. Any technical difficulties, let me know. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. If you don't know how this works, jump over to CMAX TV. Chuck their stream on. Sync up our timers. That way you can listen to me talk absolute nonsense for the next 40 minutes. As we watch here, forwards, Nicole, nice turn to lay back. Pushing forward, Phoebe's in the middle, recycling once again. Charlotte now. Out to Maddie. Nice tuck up the middle, good skills. Nicole, with gas to burn, flicks it forward. Number 2 out there, Scarlett Reeves, clicking the puck. Maddie coming in here. Haymaker. Big punch through. Nicole again. Very noticeable left hand. Pushing it up. All muscle down this back wall now. Driving it in. One defender left to beat. Nicole. Good work pushing it through. Numbers on the bottom. Swarming in. Looks like it's in the tin. First goal of the game. 2.5 minutes in. Looking good. Great start. Couldn't ask for a better start, really. And that's Martha Diprose. Offside wing on the other side. Must have swept across. She put the finishing touch on it. I think she scored the first goal of the last game too. So there's only one way to get the goal scoring started in the under-24 grade. It must be with Martha. Alright, another strike again. Straight under the pump now. Sprinting down that outside. New Zealand girls just absolutely classing it down there, driving. No real match until this Australian finds their corner. Safety and numbers in there. Nice push out there. I think that's Chantel. Big drive all the way to the bin. Nice support from all the teammates. Getting it down. Phoebe in there creating havoc. And it's in the tin again. Goal. That was just a flex of skill and strength. Saying, we are better than you. and we know it. Straight off the strike, driving down that right-hand side. Australia managed to get the puck there and recoup for a little bit in the corner, but then we got 4 strong pushing it out. And finish with Maya putting in the goal. First game of the tournament, first goal. Shot Maya. Nicole, strike again. Fastest in the pool, they say. Maddie holding the puck well, drawing and passing. Phoebe doing well to pick it up there. Out to Martha. Nice tight turn. Recycling. Charlotte. Pushing forward. Got space to burn. Finds it forwards. Nicole keeping the puck well. Looking back for Maddie. Got that nice turn on that Maddie always seems to drive back up the middle. Now Martha's got it out there. What can she look to do? Great little recycle. Charlotte did well to keep that in front of her. Maddie pushing through. Strong. Australia attempt to clear. But now our girls bringing it straight back across. Nicole there with the lefty. Ooh, bit of slow motion action. They've done well to clear it out there. As we see Maddie flying in here. Doing some good work. Back out Charlotte. Controlled. Setting the pace. Martha under pressure. Straight off the flick. Does well to keep it on in front of her stick. And then again. Aussie clear. Sigh of relief for them. Great shot of this corner over here. With Nicole and Maddie, I think, pushing it up. Aussies here just happy keeping it on the wall in front of the sub bench. Try and find a way back into this game early. Going two goals down to start. It's not the way you want to start. Aussie showing life here. It's good to see. Good to see a fight. Nicole recycling well. Charlotte driving, dangerous as usual, punching down that wall. Recycles again. Maddie out to Phoebes. Phoebes can go one more. Drifting across. Australian defender did well to thwart the attack. Bring it out wide. But no rest for the wicket as our girls continue to push through. Nicole now out here. Can she find Maddie? Dummies in. Goes herself. It was right on the lip of the bin. Unreal save there from the Australians. Still under pressure. And managed to clear. Wow. High tensile stuff here. Aussie's doing a great job of defending. I thought that was a goal all day. Great dummy from Nicole, pushing it through. Must have just fallen off her stick as it got to the goal bin. Charlotte, the impenetrable force at the back. Nice slap down there from the Aussies. And now pushing forward, creating some momentum of their own. But it has been a call. And it looks like a stick infringement. So, great fight back here from the Australians. We're going time. Georgia, the coach, has pulled in a timeout here. Maybe a set play. Maybe just to recoup, see what's going on. Fiery start for us, and now just a little bit of time to sort out some structure. Maybe change something that they don't like seeing, or how they were playing. From my point of view, they're playing awesome. Always looking dangerous with the puck, and making it very difficult for the other team to get it off them. Yeah, it was a game of possession, and it looked real good with some dangerous drives. How are they setting up here? Line of two. Everyone behind the puck, which is good to see. Dangerous. Phoebe looks to be hovering over the puck there. Let's see what they've got. Just waiting on the clock. They'll go down together and see what set moves they've got for us. If we could see the underwater camp. Phoebes, nice swim out to the advantage line, flicking it past. Forward's looking good. Australia. Well done. Cleared again. Tussle over in that far corner. No one really can. Australia under the pump. But once again, it's cleared to the corner. I think we're just missing that second phase as we get closer and closer to the goal bin. Everyone's wanting to score the goal, but we're just missing that next man in. Foul call for free arm against us. Illegal use of the free arm. Our girl straight back on the attack. Pushing in Chantel Brosnan, a warning for free arm. Normally to get a warning that early, it has to be with some intent and deliberate. A bit of an accidental free arm can sometimes just get away with it, but that would have been deliberate. Jade out here, nice turn, nice layback. Phoebe swimming through. Good turn again. Jade staying down for the follow, flicking through. Good finish there from her forwards. Great team goal. Out from that offside. Good puck retention, good turns. Good dangerous swimming. What a goal. And Maya, another goal. Second of the game. How's everyone doing on the chat? What's everyone up to this evening? Where are you tuning in from? Who are you here to support? Who's your favourite player? You want to hear some fun facts? I've got the list, so sing out in the chat. What do you want to see? What do you want to hear? Maddie, big drive down the left-hand side here. Dummy in by Nicole. Great skill moves. The strength of Maddie to hold on to that was incredible. Now drive from Charlotte all the way through. Phoebe's in here. Nice little stick skills. Hello. What have you? As we drive towards the corner of the goal bin. Lots of numbers down. Everyone piling in. Looks like more Aussies down than us Kiwis, but there's energy. Nice skills under there. Charlotte now. Composed. Strong. Strong. Look at that. That'll be pushed into the goal bin. Wow. What a play there from Charlotte. Outnumbered 3-1 and just pure muscled that shovel through. Forwards pick it up. Molly McHale. Great goal. Kit, where are my co-hosts? They are out for dinner. They are selecting Cold Cup teams that we have here in Auckland. All the captains go and select teams. Schoolyard pick, draft. I opted out of it to be here with you guys, so you can see where my commitments lie. There's no place I'd rather be than watching some hockey. And Tom Williams here, Kiwi fella. Obviously not impressed. Very animated display. Box mask. Big fan of the box mask here on the Pinion Pod. What's Martha's fun fact? Martha is the only person in the team that hasn't submitted a fun fact. So take that as what you will. Maybe her whole life's a fun fact. Favorite hockey moment though, when Georgie fell off the bulkhead at regionals. So great chat there, great joke. Here we are again. New Zealand in their attacking third. Jade, big drive, finds a forward. Look at this, numbers on the bottom pushing through. Nice recycle there from Maya, but Australia pushed out. It's well defended. There's been a call here. Might be against us Kiwis because we were looking very dangerous. Yep. Charlotte can definitely bench 100 kg, I reckon. She can put it up. James Ramsbottom, the group chat of your co-host. Yes, you are. Never alone when the group chat's here. So keep that chat alive. Let's hear from you. What's your opinions? Any bold opinions on World so far? I've just been chilling out watching hockey most of the day. Obviously, this is only the third game of the night, but what a pleasure it is to have such good quality recordings and video. I think this might be the best world yet of camera quality. Quite like the floating cam, bit shaky, but it's so good when on that far wall you can really see the action, get up close. 2 minutes left here to go in this first half. Great start from our Kiwi girls. Australia now providing the wall, but didn't hold up much of a wall as our girls infiltrated. Maddie now, pure strength out to the middle. Australian player swarmed, absolutely swarmed by New Zealand players. And a goal. Goal. Australia looks like when they're in the middle of the pool, they've just got nowhere to go. Anywhere they go, there's a white stick there. Second goal of the night for Molly McHale. Fun fact of Jade Stapleton is that, and to any young ears, turn them off now, she was conceived in a KFC bathroom. So, great for Jade. I'm sure she's got some greatness of 11 herbs and spices running through her bloodstream. And as we talk about a great drive, pushing forward, and keep the charge going, numbers on the bottom, all Aussies facing backwards, all Kiwis facing forwards, and that's driven all the way to the bin. And another goal straight before half time, in the nick of time. Maya Truce, first half hat trick to the vice captain Maya. Great first half here from our girls, 6-0. Two dominating displays from our girls so far this evening. If you missed the first game of the night, then the 19 women dispatched Australia with a 13-0 dominant win. Need to do a minimum testing fitness test for the cameraman. Yes, that's one of the great mysteries that the Pinion Pod have been asking this weekend. Is what does it take to be a cameraman, and how many games do you reckon he does on the trot? Does he get a rest, or is he in there all day, game in, game out? How many cameramen are there? Where do we apply? Yep, as we're saying, hashtag get the Pinion Pod to Worlds. There's an opportunity. Australia 2028, obviously, across the ditch. Get us over there. Get us live in the action. But hey, New Zealand got that cameraman right in there. Georgia passionately talking to her team, or really just to what looks like Charlotte. But you can see the passion that Georgia has getting up there, getting going, She knows what she wants to say. Getting it done. So after this game, we got back-to-back under 19 men's taking on Australia as well. They had their opener to the tournament yesterday against the USA. Wouldn't say dominant, but definitely some great moments. See if they've cleaned up again today. Obviously unsure of what the under 19 Aussies are all about, but great shot of there. The two reserves resting this game and being ready to go for the next one. One of the great mysteries of the Pinion Pod as well. What are the name of Georgie's biceps? Apparently she's named them, which is her fun fact, is that she has names for each of her biceps. We're on the hunt. We want to know the name. Anyone got any good guesses? Or knows? That's one of the great mysteries of the Pinion Pod. Here we go again for the second half. Nicole once again, the speed. Finds Molly on her right. Great underbody pickup. Chantel in here, big hit, pushing it through. Back out to Nicole to find another pass forward. Recycle back to Charlotte now. Big flick through to the middle. Dominant performance here, all the way to the goal bin straight off. 26 seconds into the first half, New Zealand have a goal. Didn't even look like it was slowing down there. Great passage of hockey. What a start to the second half. And another hat-trick. Molly McHale hat-trick to go along with Maya's hat-trick. Two goal-scoring machines up there. Great work, Molly and Maya. It looks like to score in this game, your name's got to start with M. With our goal scorers, Molly, Maya, and Martha. So maybe if Maddie can pick up a goal here, we can click that trend. Aussie getting a sniff of the New Zealand half for the first time in a while. Martha coming out wide. Great pressure drive there from the Australians. But diffused well. Is driving straight back down the pool. Welcome to our half, Aussie. It was nice to have you for your short stay. And we will see you later. Cool here. Gloving. So an attacking opportunity now for Australia in the Kiwi half. Let's see what they look like to be setting the screen again. Don't really see the point of the screen when they're so far apart because it doesn't seem to be screening much. Nicole, the absolute workhorse there, putting in work. Look at the pressure now from Australia. Phoebe does some nice magic there, but slips it out. Picked up now by Nicole in open space, but there's been another call. This one pushing back the Kiwis once again, putting some pressure on them. They haven't really had many defensive opportunities the last two games, because dispatching the Brits last night, 10 points to 0, and now 7-0 in the first half against the Aussies. Open space here. The wing pushing down there. Lots of drives. Can she find her forwards? Good skills to hold up and stall time. Nicole in front. Wow. What a swim there. I think that might have been Maddie on that far side. And then great work from the forwards. I think that goal scorer was right forward Scarlett Reeves. So the M curse has been broken. So Scarlett picks up a goal to stop the M names from conquering this game. Great work, great support work, Scarlett. But great drive from Maddie on that other side. Here we go again. Back on the strike. 11 minutes to go in this game. Maya flicking it out to Molly. Back now to Martha. Good stick skills. Pushing through. Can she find the flick forward? She can. Collected by it. And another great follow-up for Martha. Pushing through. Defended here. Australia. Oh. Somebody's being sent out. Was it a hit shot? Is that Martha swimming to the bin? Unsportsmanlike conduct. So, yeah. Oh! That's hit somebody. Looks like we might have somebody sent out now from the Aussies. It's come up on the score sheet, Phoebe, but it's definitely Martha sitting on the side. Action back again. Our Kiwi girls now down to 5. Charlotte and Molly working together up at the side. Charlotte with the pure strength finds her forwards. Nicole now in open space. Always dangerous in open space. Links up, finds Molly. Good turn. Phoebe looks like to be pushed out onto this right wing to replace Martha. Look at the muscles down that wall. Just absolutely pushing through. There's been a call. Oh, contact with the cameraman. Danger. Stick infringement getting sent out at Aussies. It's 5-on-5 now. Typo on the screen. Don't worry about. Phoebe's in the pool. I think they might have just clicked the wrong button. But now 5-on-5 action in front of the goal bin. Big hit there from our right forward. Get us full screen, please. What's going on? Goal. Martha now getting ready on the side to get back in once the strike's completed. Martha, 4 goals. She's definitely hunting down that top goal scorer role. This is her first game of the tournament. She is looking dangerous. So now Martha on the side now has to wait for the puck to be touched before she can get back in the action. So you notice as soon as that puck's touched, she's in, ready to go. And it looks like she'll be swimming straight to the sub bench to get a new player in. Nice big drive here. Looking exceptional. Why do we keep going small screen? I can't see. I got bad eyes. I'm getting old. But look. Damn. Another absolute flying goal there from our Kiwi girls. No one's slowing them down now with halfway through the second half. Shout out the goal scorer, Nicole Lockie. The speed. Isaac, early call 15-0. Get your score prediction in the chat. Winner gets a shout out. I think I'm looking at 13-0 here. Same as the under 19 girls this morning. Well, not this morning. Yeah, I guess it's this morning, depending on how you look at it. But this afternoon for us. Great support in there on the stands for our Kiwi teams. Australia called a timeout, recuperating, finding out. James Ramsbottom. What is the record for the most goals by one player at a Worlds game? Anyone in the chat got that sort of information? If my co-host Sam Marshall were here, he'd be claiming it. Probably some ridiculous number, but 4 has got to be up there. You can't score many more. My off the strike again, looking for a 5th. Martha back in the action now. Good drive here from Australia and good stick work, pushing it through. Phoebe now under pressure from 2 players, but great underbody, tucking and rolling and riding it out. Scarlett now, open pool in front of her. See what danger she can bring. Can she find Nicole on her left-hand side? No. But now, double teaming down the pool. Martha in follow-up. Great choice of flick. Don't go into the traffic. Find out that space. Now Scarlett finishing the goal that she started with the drive. Great work. Great work. A little three-man drive there. Nicole, Scarlett, Martha. Pushing it through. No one seemed could take the puck off her. Scarlett gets his second. Yeah, what a goal there. Great work. Any other score predictions in the chat? Let's see who we can see in the stands. No one. Back to the pool. Molly and Maya taking the strike. Cameraman's gone loopy. Jade out there on that far side. Pushing through. Australians all over the place. Wow. Tries to cut in. Gets beat down here by, I think it's Chantel. Packs a punch always straight into the goal. Maya was sniffing around there. I think that might have... Oh, no, we've been called. Called back. Stick infringing. There'll be no goal. Oh, I think I spot Dougal. Dougal Calhoun on the side there. One of our New Zealand refs sent over to help officiate the tournament. I think this might be his first World Champs he's reffed. So great work there, Dukes. Nicole. Pace to burn. Dummies into the middle. Finds Phoebe in return. She just one punch flicks forward. Back on her stick. Tuck turn. Charlotte's in there supporting her. Pushing through. That's a goal. Great work. Nice clean drive. Started from Nicole. Didn't lose the puck in front of her. Put the puck back. Found Phoebe. Phoebe class as always. Tucking, turning, finding Charlotte that was driving up on her inside. Charlotte drives a little way, flicks it into the bin. Nice work. 12-0 now the scoreline. How many more we'll see in 4 minutes? Looked like a breaking call. Somebody's absolutely sent it here. That's embarrassing. Too eager to get her 5th goal. Gets in. False start. Or breaking as we like to call it here in NZ. Australia will have an opportunity now. That's actually our 2nd false start, I think, so maybe should have been a Simbin, but hell, can't fault the excitement nonetheless. Alright, Australia, an opportunity to attack. Diffused there by Martha. Charlotte now fighting down in the corner. Slowly working away in the corner. Ref, get out of the way. Cheers, mate. Molly, ferociously punching it down. Finds Nicole in open space. Nice little stick work. Can she hold on to it? Australia does well. Boomfa. Here comes Chantel. Charging down that wall. An absolute freight train. Nicole now. Charlotte. Dummies. Cuts. Finds Molly. Molly's in space. Can she swim it all the way through? Flicks it forward. No. Australia's done well. Done well to save that one. Ref call sending us back. Foul unknown. Mystery foul. That's what we like to see, you know? Always creating mystery. Never let them know your next move. Refs all over the place here. Where's the call? Where are we bringing back to? It's come back a long way. Considering the call happened, a couple meters from the attacking goal bin. And Nicole's been sent out. Having to have a sit on the side. Alright, us girls down to 5 now. Australia now with an opportunity. Georgia called a timeout. Just giving the girls time to breathe, time to reset. Down to 5, sort out the structure. Make sure everything's ship-shape. Ready to go for this last minute and 48 seconds. Yep, we got a sin bin. Goals in the bin. Didn't catch how long for or what she did. But she did something. Australia would be a great morale boost for them to end on a goal. So we'll see what they can muster. Yeah. Wow, Kiwis are down to 5. Looking like they've dropped their centre there. So to keep the same shape, same formation as usual, just a 1 in the middle instead of 2. Australia, all 6 people behind the puck, charging forward. Good body position there, but Charlotte, too good at the back, clears it out. Kiwi's probably happy holding in that corner while we're down to 5. No real need to swim down the pool and score. Just happy, going through the motions, playing it out. Australia tries to bring it off, and somebody's putting a big hit there. Chantal sends it back over to that far side. Safety. Where Nicole will be coming back in at any point soon, surely. Australia, good drive here. Good for them to finish on a goal. Wow, Chantal, 2 big hits in a row. Whack, whack. Oh, just slipped under the stick there. Charlotte does well to pick it up. Strong through body contact. Now open pull up ahead. Can she find a forward? No, Australia now with the counter attack. Sharp stick skills there. Number 11 driving through. But once again, thwarted. Great offense here from the Aussies. They've got 12 seconds left. Can they put it in the bin? No, cleared to the corner. And with that, they'll swim out the clock. Somebody's swimming down the far end, but that'll be time. Another dominant performance here from our girls. Looking good as always. 2 dominant wins. They'll play again tonight. At some point. Whether we'll be here for it, who knows. But another great game. We'll be jumping over now to the under 19 men as they take on Australia in the other court. So I'm just going to keep the stream going. Jump over, and I'll see you guys on the other side. We'll see when that game's getting started. All right, welcome back to the Pinion Pod. Commentary of the Under 19 men Trans-Tasman Clash. If you're new here, how it works is you go to the CMS page, watch the same feed as I'm watching, but you just listen to my sweet voice instead of whatever junk's on the other line. If you're a little bit delayed, or if you think I'm a little bit delayed, just sync up our timers in the top left screen, because there'll be a delay of me coming through on YouTube. So you just have to slow down a bit, wait up for me, keep it going. So for the under 19 men, their lineup: Hadley and Jack Tyler are sitting out this game, having a rest, which makes way for Isaiah and Rory to make their New Zealand debut. I think as they were the ones that were resting yesterday. So great to see Rory in there. Love the way he plays, always full of energy, always trying his best. And I'm keen to see Isaiah go. Haven't really had the opportunity to see him go. We'll see. Great set down the bottom here. They're calling the sin bin the prison. I think it's the way that the Turkish language has been translated over. There's been some funny ones throughout the tournament that have been changed, i.e. fist foul, or fisting as they called it, when it should have been gloving. So great work, Google Translate. Cheers for the support in the chat, Seb and Jimmy. Yeah, just reading back through what I've missed. We're talking about record of goals scored in a game at the World Champs. Zoe scoring 7 2 years ago, and then not quite a World Champs, but Sam put away 8 goals at ICC Cs this year. So excellent display of goal scoring. And now we're getting underway with the under 19 boys Trans-Tasman Clash. So with Jack Tyler sitting out, word has it that Ollie has gone back through to goalie, so a quick little reshuffle there and see how this plays out. Yeah, we've had word from the team. Great fans of the show. Aussie, big start here, putting it all the way. Puck sitting out of the goal bin, but very well could have gone in and bounced out. Goal. Hot start here, Australia. Putting New Zealand under the pump early. Bit of shaky camera work there that mixes up a little bit. Or was that New Zealand put it on? Have I been mistaken? They've got the... Oh, sweet. Alright, my mistake. Goal to New Zealand. I feel like they've got that scoreboard run the wrong way, but maybe that's just me. Rory Smith-Rice on debut, 1 minute into the game, got himself a goal. Great work, Rory. My guy. Alright. So now that I got my bearings, we're all in the right direction. Aussie, fight back. Number 10, nice stick skills. Pushing through. Aussie, fighting back well here. Can New Zealand stop the pressure? Swim it out to that wall. Straight back into that counter attack. Leaving the puck on the bottom for his next supporter. We don't want to see the clock. We don't want to see the rest. We want to see the game, please. If CMS, you're listening, you won't be, but looks like Logan Ross here. Big charge through. Flick. Finds his forward. That looks like speed. That's speed. All the way through. I'm going to go on a limb saying that was Rory Smith-Rice. I've seen that swimming away from me many times. And look at we got a replay here. Look at the speed on him. Rory Smith-Rice on debut. He's got 2 in 3 minutes. Can he be stopped? Rory now lighting up the international stage. He's gonna be a good player. I think he's gonna go a long way. So we're yet to see. Oh, what a flick down the middle there from the Australian. They're fighting back. Don't like seeing what Rory have done to them. Great swim. Great open play from both teams here in the middle of the pool. Cameraman coming at the surface. What are we looking at? Stick infringement. Pushing them back. Australian opportunity. Will we see the screen? The screen of 3 people coming down, trying to block those supporters. Interview here. Reef girl. All eyes on games for us there. Australia putting New Zealand under pressure right in front of the goal bin. They're holding the puck well, putting pressure on. Big flick's going through. It's saved. It's saved. Now straight back into the counter-attack. Number 9, Luke Marshall. The mole. Turns it around, finds his goalie, Ollie, with the sleeve. Here we are, number 5, Logan Ross. Cannon of a flick up to his forwards. Now, support again, pushing through. What a drive. I'm not a fan of the small screen. I'm sure this interview is great, but let's get rid of it. Number 3, Isaac Milner. Rory, the danger man, charging down the wall. Look at the energy. Look at the kick. Look at his little legs go. That's what you like to see. Australia trying to slow it down a little bit. It's been a call. Yeah. Yes, Isaac. I agree. Further than his brother. Yep. He's got potential. Illegal substitution, sending out the Australian players. Devlin Rowe. See you later. Yeah, good call, Jimmy. Rory gunning for that 8-goal record early. Now here he is again, taking the puck, flicking it forward. I just love the adaptation to these advantage pucks. Getting all 6 players behind the puck. That's just the way it works, I think. We've got a call here. Looked like a little bit of barging from our goalie there, number 4. But they've called the stick infringing nonetheless. See what Australia can build up at. Big hits here, look. Nobody wanted to give an inch. Great switch. Nice turns throughout, rolling out. Now big swim to open up the defense. Can he link up with his teammate to cut back through? No, Australia now on the charge down that right hand side wall. No one seems to be stopping them right now. Got all the momentum and follow up, but there's been a call. And it's against somebody. Stick infringing. Against our boys. I think a little bit of advantage should have been played there. I think Australians can be hard done by, knowing that they could have had some. Oh, I think he's changed the direction of where he's going. Yep, Aussie's being pushed back. Maybe they were getting advantage or something. Yeah, don't worry, Kit. We won't be doing any. We won't be doing any interviews mid-game. Save them for halftime. Oh, bit of confusion there. That nice stick skills there. Logan Ross to cannon, moving forward. Ollie, that's the last man for the conceivable future. Number 9 here. Who's that number 12? Jack Sterling doing some hard work right there. Look, up, straight back down. Workhorse. Absolute menace. And finds number 13, Finn Josephig. He's got pace. He'll go all the way if you give him space. Nice underbody pass. Finding, I think, a centre there, Toby. And now, Australia with open pool. This number 9 and the Aussies, he's doing well. He's a workhorse. Full tangle up there. There's going to be a call here somewhere. Or is it just play on? Both teams fouling. Ollie, great step down on the wall, charging off, finds his offside wing. They push out. Can he link up to find somebody else? Through the bubbles. No, push back. Chance to get fresh subs in. Gloving cool. Got a timeout here for Australia. Anyone in the chat? Now's your time. Ask away what's going on. What's everyone had for dinner? If you've had dinner. What's on the menu? There's been a few one-sided affairs here. These last few trans-Tasman clashes. Both our girls put in dispatch in the Aussies. Double-digit wins. With the hot start that our boys had here, you would have thought they might have run away with it too. But Aussie have put up a good fight. And staying in this game. Only one chance, one real opportunity the Aussies had, and haven't really looked threatening apart from that. But there's been a lot of slog in the middle of the pool here. The screen, setting up a fake screen, going left to the sub bench. Nice cut in there. Absolutely left Rory out there high and dry. But he stays down and makes sure he sees it through. Aussie, happy keeping in the corner. Ollie approaches, slaps down, drives it back through. Both teams happy to keep it in the corner here. Gloving against Aussie. All right, great advantage puck here. Ollie finding another player. Can't quite make out who that is. Australia clinical on defense at the moment. It's hard to find a way through. As Aussie drive down here. There's been a call against Aussie again. Gloving. And number 5. Oh, there's been some updates in the chat. Logan, share a highlight of your under 19 men's team experience. Dial back the clock. Thinking back a long time ago, 2017. So 9 years ago, we were in Hobart. The only team that wasn't coached by Warwick over the last 15 years. No goal. Gloving against. Finished third. Yeah, different highlight as Cam mentioned. I scored one runaway in the South Africa game, and then every runaway scored after that, the commentators just assumed it was me again, and so it was just, couldn't get the Logan name out of his mouth. Just great work. Yeah, definite highlight game for our team at that tournament too, I think. We had a tough draw or loss, I think, in the morning to France, and then came back and smoked South Africa 8-1. Absolutely put them to the slaughter. A bit like our under 19 girls this morning. Oh, when I say this morning, this afternoon. Or yesterday, sorry. I'm all over the place. Tough loss to Colombia in the morning. and then fought back, smoked GB 8-1. But back to this game, Aussie on the drive. Another attacking opportunity. You don't want to catch them. If Aussie get a goal here, game back on. New Zealand have been in control a long time, but it's only 2 goals of difference. Anything can happen still. Finn here, an absolute mountain of the man, and the youngest in the team as well. He's got a big future ahead of him too. All these players do. Great energy. Great passion. You can tell they've been training hard. All right, our Kiwi boys, right back down this end. It stopped. Must have done so illegally as Aussies get stopped swimming down the pool. Yep. Another chance for New Zealand to practice their advantage pucks in front of the goal bin. See a player threw a fist up there. Looks like this will be a bin bomb. Players taking up as much space as possible, flicking the puck through. They disperse. There should be a clear track to the goal. Wow. Goal. Just an absolute slaughter there. 6 players pushing it in. Great work off the advantage puck to not let it go all the way out to the corner. Keeping it involved. Keeping the Aussies under pressure. And now it's just been pushed out. And pushed in. So, goal. Team under 19 men's New Zealand team. I assume that means they didn't find the goal scorer. Unfortunate. Should we just give it? Do you reckon it was Rory? Should we give it to Rory? I don't think it was. All right. Here we go again. 4 minutes left in the first half. 3-0. If you're just joining us, welcome. Sync up the clocks, top left of the screen. Get on that CMS link. If you're any confused. Wow, nice work from Ollie, just probing, finding an opening. Great stick skills there from the Aussies, but it's their discipline, ill discipline here. It's really stopping these Australians getting out of their defensive third. They're doing well, but can't seem to string enough plays together without fouling. Toby flicks right, finds Finn. Nice tackle, turn tackle there, pushing through. 3 bodies, pushing through. It's found the back of the goal bin. That's a goal. Great work there. Nice work from Toby, I think, controlling the middle. No one comes through him. Nice tidy tackle. Find a forward on his right. I think it was Finn. Oh, as I say it. Finn Josephic. Good goal there. His hockey career off to a hiss and a roar. Unlike his modelling career. Finn famously failed. Is a failed male model. Turns out he's still got some talent, and that's underwater hockey. So, yeah, don't quit your day job. You know, there's always your backup. Two minutes left now. Timeout called. Everyone taking a breather, including me. I don't know if you can get the ASMR water content there, but I apologize if that's not your thing. Just scrolling back in the chat, having a read. You guys are on one. Got double butter chickens. Peter Thompson. We spotted a call the other day that was a field goal. Any guesses what that means? Field goal. Is it a foul? A penalty goal? Maybe? I don't know. Let me know the answer. Anyway, back to it. 2 seconds ago. Australia making a drive. It's half time. Great first half from our boys. Aussie can't seem to match up. The talent pool is strong here in New Zealand. Great work. I'm actually out of breath. This is hard work. Trying to keep the cardio up. Field trip. That doesn't make it any easier. Peter, you got to fill me in. A field trip. Great shot of our boys there. Somebody clip that. That's a highlight reel. You can see front and center, fair male model, Finn Josephic. Still looking good. Oh, puck out of bounds. Yep, puck's going on a field trip. See you later. All right, who's in the chat? Who are we supporting? We got some fun facts and favorite hockey moments. Just waiting for your shout outs, and then we'll yell them out. Isaac, good chat. Logs of a spin. There's no competition around here for me. It's just it's just nice to have a choice. Everywhere I go in life, you got to be given a choice. Otherwise, we don't mind who you listen to, as long as you're supporting our Kiwi blokes, doing it well, over on the other side of the world. That's kind of that was our main focus here, is that all our players can know that they've got a group of people in the chat. They got a couple of idiots yelling their names, cheering them on at all times, and they can watch back and have people excited about them. Isaac, Rory's fun fact before we get it. His fun fact is that he won senior nationals while riding the bench. But after a dominant display at school regionals, he might be back there again. This time the main carrier of the team. All right, back to it. As we see Luke Marshall there, the mole, swimming hard. Nice skills there from Toby, and continues to drive down the pool. Now, in the hands of Ollie. Big hit there from the Australian. And the momentum too. He's quick. Luke's shepherding him out to the outside. Won't let him go around him. All the way down to that corner. Great opening here from the Australians. Putting on pressure early. Great hustle. Good stick skills there from Jack Sterling too. He won't be stopped. Nice, compact work rate. Jimmy, if you're still in the chat, do you reckon that Jack Sterling's got the... I think he looks very similar to you with that nice bent arm, strong work rate. I see some similarities there. If you see them too, shout out. Got some nice skills, strong. But Toby Jukes with his flair in the middle, creating havoc for these Aussies. Misses that one, but is forward on that other side. Nice tidy turn. But it's been stick and fringe and been pushed back. Australians taking their time, getting set up here. The lone. Oh, no, I see the other three now. Going right, finding that number 5. Shovels forward. Toby. Well sticks. Do not let Finn get spit up like that. He is very difficult to stop once he hits top speed. The Aussie's done well there. I thought that was goal on. Switched out here. Number 5, Logan. Has a little probe, but doesn't find anything clean. Great puck retention here from Australia. Whoever the coach of the Australians done a good halftime pip, as they've been down this end most of the time. Great back tackles and great work here, as we see Rory swim out into space, but not quite to safety. Jack Jimmy Sterling on the other side, pushing it out, finding that thing. Can we get the drive down? Flicks out to Rory. Rory good in open space, using his skills, turning, just losing it there, but finding another white stick as they all push through down their right hand side. Aussie subbing away from the play, finding Toby in open space, looks out, finds Logan, pace from him. Oh, leaves the puck, but was that him? It turned into a nice little turn there. Great work nonetheless. Australia clearing it out to that, but it was a legal slap down. What's up? We just got another man in the building. Don't know if he's going to come over and join the mic yet, but these under 19 boys will be happy knowing their idol, Sam Twigg, has walked in the building. Look at the heart and look at the effort here from the Kiwis, but they've been pushed back. Obstruction. Oh, Rory Smith-Rice, the dual goal scorer, being given a warning for something. Wow, nice smooth moves there from Cruz. And continues to drive. Now 2-on-1 on the Goulburn. He's all alone. Can he find some support? Swimming in. You just look at the body positions of both teams. Oh! Penalty shot. This is the first penalty shot we've witnessed here. Live on the Pinion Pod. Doesn't get better than this. So that would have been the Australian player fouled to stop a likely goal. So here we got number 11 and number 4, centre forward and goalie, Ollie and Toby. They take it quick, flick it. Great slap down there, but oh, Australian player did very well there to almost save that. But great follow up from both Toby and Ollie to make sure that's screen's gone to black. I hope that's oh. And the chat. Oh, am I the only one experiencing this, or are we technical difficulties? Here we are. And during this technical difficulty, we're set up. Sammy T with the mic. Introduce yourself. You got a question? Twiggy, opinion on the photos and flag that Hadley and Jack have made for you?
Oh, I mean, who else would you want on it? Nah, I was a little bit concerned at first. Thought it was a bit weird, but you know, they're under 19 boys, so can't really expect anything more, anything less.
Yep. Pure idiocracy, but passion. Passion nonetheless.
Yeah.
As we've seen, Logan Ross has been sent out. 1 minute on the side.
Oh, they changed it from jail to sin bin.
Yeah. Big chat. They've still got on the main screen when they come up with the team stats. Still says jail time, but another ref timeout. Could be another call here. Could be another sin bin. This time, an Australian sent out. So you've just walked in and you're active where? Where have you been? What kind of training?
I was actually at Joe's night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where I should have been.
Yep. Calling Havoc.
How are they looking there? Pretty good?
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah.
Rory, nice lay back. Finding another Kiwi player swimming forward. Your Max boys are sitting out this one. Twig, Jack and Hadley are on the side. Ollie filling in at goalie, doing a great job. Alright, New Zealand keeping the pressure on. 8 minutes to go. Looks like another ref having a serious talking to, whether that's a sin bin or a nope, he's gone. Out of here. Aussie down to 4. Can they hold on against the New Zealand onslaught? Aussie coach waving out. We need a timeout. Here we have 1 more minute. How's it going on the chat? What's everyone up to? Any questions for our new guest? Who are you here to support? Or any just great chat.
Is there anything dramatic that I missed?
Rory started off with a hiss and a roar, 2 goals in 2 minutes. To start the game, slow down a little bit from there, but Aussie just caught sleeping at the start. I think a better team than what 5-0 suggests, but still definitely New Zealand been in control the whole game.
So it's been a good, not necessarily a one-way traffic, but we've been the stronger team generally.
And they're third the whole time, but Aussie doing a great job of defending all the time. Nice. Rory now starting with the puck. Results you've missed. Nice dummies again. And just an absolute mongrel drive down there from number 3, Isaac Milner. Aussie once again doing a good job at clearing. Results you've missed from the games earlier. Both girls teams dispatched. Aussie double-digit wins. 13-0 in the under-19 girls. And then a 12-0 under-24 women's, I think.
Very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Boys game a little bit closer, and I imagine that tonight's game, the under-24 men will be a little bit closer too, knowing how many dangerous players that Aussie under-24 men's team has.
These boys are doing a really good job at just rotating and stopping the Aussies from having any chance of swimming down that wall.
Yeah, they are doing great. Lots of energy, you know.
It's kind of what Warwick.
Yeah, that
builds into you.
Yeah, bread and butter, fitness, you know, work rate. And they're all showing it. Who scored here? Live action replay. I know Rory was in and amongst it, but Isaiah picks up his first goal. How are we looking on the chat? Bit of arguing here between Liam and Jellison. Jellison Acob. Son of Acob. But good work, Isaiah. Let's not take that away from him. 6 minutes to go left in this game. for a bit of a longer break, and we return at 9 p.m. for the marquee matchup of the night: under 24 men versus the Australians to finish off the Trans-Tasman Marathon. Our boys here looking in control. Everyone happy. Aussie still down to 5. I assume once the strike comes back in, he'll be sliding back in. Twig, since I went down a little history lane and talked about my 2017 Worlds experience under 19s, do you want to talk about 2019 and how that felt for you?
Can I get a bit of context? What was the 2017? Was that?
Oh, they just asked me about my under 19s experience as we're watching an under 19s game.
Yeah.
So I just ran them through and said how the tournament felt and how it went, the results. Highlight of the weekend or the week you were in Sheffield.
2019. That was pretty good. Pretty fun introduction to world hockey. Started as a back and stayed as a back afterwards. Highlight was probably meeting some new guys from other countries. I think my favourite part was when South Africa had a terrible game against GB and just wanted us to absolutely dispatch them. There's a bit of personal beef between those two teams, and we said, "Yeah, don't worry, we got it."
So you were you were on Team South Africa, and you wanted to slaughter GB. Or the other way around.
They asked us if we could just absolutely smash them, and we said, "Yeah, we got it." Don't worry. So it was GB South Africa beef, and
you got on the back of it.
Yeah.
That's funny you say that, because in 2017 we had France, who was the one to have beef with, and us and GB teamed up on France. So yeah, it's good to see that it goes both ways. Finn, nice swim, nice for puck retention, but Aussie done well here. Good tackle here from the goalie Ollie, bringing it back out here. Number 2, Isaiah punches it back up.
Playing it safe.
Oh, Rory! Dummy! Skills to show. Finds Isaiah.
Are they playing with the sub bench at the moment, or is that on the other side?
Yep. No, sub bench under them. Yep.
It's rotating through.
Trying to get a little tricky up the front there. Probably unnecessary, but good to see the flair nonetheless.
Good recycling.
Yep, that's Isaiah again. Australia continue to do well, just thwarting the offense and locking it down. Ref not in a great spot here.
Perfect spot to see the grabbing the barrier there.
Yep. What will they call it? Jack Jimmy Sterling.
They did call it.
Yep, maybe. I'll stick him for me. 3 minutes to go here. 6-0. A great showing from both teams. Obviously, much better from our boys. Aussie flicking wide, finding that space. They like to do those lateral passes, move side to side and find an opening. As our boys loving that direct route, pushing forwards, straight down that wall, driving, always finding another player to get the puck to and watch those little legs kick. Putting under pressure. Held up in that far corner now. Aussie probably happy just to hold on to it there, slow down the play a little bit. 2 players go in now, fighting for space. Argy bargy. If you've never played underwater hockey before, this is one of the spots that hurts the most. You know, there's bodies everywhere, elbows, knees, heels flying around, and you've got no option but to get in the muck.
Unless you're an offside wing on the attacking team.
Yeah, what a space to be. Great drive out of here by the Australians, but quick little turnaround. Ref doing a great job once again, getting a good spot to see. Blocking us, stick and fringing. Aussies, sigh of relief here. chance to get out of their corner. Still, nonetheless, 6 goals down.
One thing I did like to see, well, I thought it was quite good from the Aussie offside back or half back, whatever they call it, is getting down, staying flat, even when he's not on the puck and just repositioning himself.
Yeah.
So it's any juniors listening, that's a good skill to master early.
Exactly. You can see our boys just getting down actually just a little. You can see them getting down a little bit late and having to really work to get that body position, whereas the Aussies seem to be getting flat early. We're just lucky to be beating them with out and out pace and speed.
It's late in the game.
Nice comment, Cam. Fair play. Touche. Offside wing slander number 3 of the world's commentary so far, and it's only day 2. So keep it coming. I'm just happy being a forward now. You know, it's the dream. As we see, New Zealand now pushing down this left wall. Camera getting a bit of traffic, getting kicked. The mountain of a man, Finn Josephic, swimming now, open space, tucks it in, flicks wide, out to the bin. All day. Great work, Finn. Remember, when modelling doesn't work out, you always got underwater hockey. "45 seconds now. The rest of this game. Foregone conclusion. I think it'll end 7-0. Toby Jukes picking up the goal there. Well set up by Finn. Here we go. Last little play on the. Be nice if we could see it, but bragging rights. The cameraman must have gone off duty for the night, thinking that the game's over. So.
Looks like a horns.
Yeah. 9 seconds. We've seen crazier things.
That's the game.
That's it. Everyone will go up now and call it over. So thanks for joining us for this double header back-to-back games. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back at 9 o'clock for the marquee matchup of the night. 24 men's taking on Aussie. 3-0 so far. Under 19 girls, under 24 women, and the now under 19 boys taking on Australia and come away with the win. It's good to have you all here in the chat, cheering them on. We'll see you back here in a couple of hours.